Yeah. Jackson. Yeah. Bounce. Yeah.
Welcome back, guys. We're going to be going into map number 2, Gatekeepers versus Spirit. Spirit with actually a very dominant T side, in fact, over on Nuke. So, well, we're going to have to wait and see whether or not they're going to pull this one back. It has been said by me and others that this is, of course, the best map of Gatekeepers, the one that they choose pretty much every single time. But yesterday we actually saw them lose it in quite dominant fashion, so maybe things have fallen off since then. Team Spirit, if they can actually throw in a bit of a looser style over on Mirage and just use their talented individuals to the best of, well, their advantage, then maybe Spirit can actually take this one. I'm not feeling too good about it, though. The last time they played this was against K29, a team that they should be much better than. And they actually took it very, very close. So it's all going to be down to whether or not see too much of them. Of course, we're going to see CT side start, however, for Spirit. They can get themselves rolling, get the utility going their way. Davkos keeps hitting his shots, then, hey, I'm a believer. At the moment as well, we've had Starix right near the top of the board alongside Cody. And the thing is, a lot of the time we see a lot of players going quiet. Starix had a pretty poor performance yesterday, it has to be said. Davkos wasn't really on the map. I will say, though, Cody has been the sort of consistent fragger for this team. So if somebody can step up with him, have a decent performance, then there's still a chance they can take it. Either way. Smoke going to be set up over towards this A site. 3 Ts currently in middle. Some aggression coming out as well from Demon, but it's going to be Cody to take the one man down. Demon almost caught out by that position from Brolin, and he will actually fall in the end. And now, while this rotation is just going to be halted, no chance for the CT side to get back into this one now, as now Cody in a 1 versus 4 will fall to Brolin once again. Either way, CT side will be investing some money into this round. Of course, Davkos unlikely to buy too much. He wants that AWP as soon as possible. Do I believe in aliens? It depends what you mean. Do it like ones with flying saucers? No. Do I believe in life on other planets? Sure. I feel like the universe is too vast for us to be the only life anyway. That wouldn't make any sense. Now, how do you say... Is that Voitaz? Because I want to read that as Wojtaz. Hey, either way. CT side already losing the first man. Starting off too well. Rotation already going to be coming back in. Davkos. Can he do anything with this Deagle? 50 seconds. His teammates are all on the other side of the map. Closest rotation from here will be Dima. It's all going to be on this one Deagle, and he's already down to just 9 HP. Trying to fall back, take a little bit more control, a different angle, something of the sort, but it's not going to be happening. Rotation in from Dima will be shut down in a matter of seconds. And it's looking like this round is already over. Holdy. Last one left. He has a Deagle, has some armor, may just want to keep this into the next round. Not too hopeful. There'll be too much he can do in this situation. Can we get one? Oh, it's going to take a little bit, but he will be able to get one. He's going to run and try and get the rifle as well. That would be a nice little pickup. And Coldy, he's going to get away with that. That's quite surprising, in fact. So that's something at least. A little bit of a bonus for the man himself. See if he can get some extra damage done. Oh, not again. I shot a cop. Not that again. Coldy with the AK. Can he do anything over towards his mid position? Molotov going to be going out. Actually has, well, better range than pretty much everyone other than Brolan, who's about to peek him, so maybe he'll find that first kill anyway. Never mind. Coldy actually gets one. Now he's going to go rotating around, try and take some control. The B site has already fallen. And the B site is exactly where we're going to see these remaining players going. Now, if Coldy can get up onto short, there's a definite chance he can do some damage with this AK still. They'll have a buy into the next round, but the bonus of the AK could be enough to actually afford an AWP. So it may just be worth going for here. He's going to get boosted up. Now, they know there's a rifle on the other side as well, so T's don't really want to be over-facing, but they do want to drop this weapon. Another one for Coldy, already finding himself a couple. He's got teammates to support as well. But they're all falling like flies, and eventually that AK is going to be taken out of the hands. Running through the smoke, we're going to have Sotvik maybe trying to do some extra damage. Still a couple of players lost, and Davkos did actually find one in all of the manic that was going on in the background. But they will clean things up, and as said, extra done. Davkos will be able to afford an AWP with Kevlar, and that was all based off that one Deagle kill. He doesn't get that Deag, and he does not afford Kevlar behind this AWP. He would have been $300 short. Yeah, didn't Zaz post a video today of an interesting monkey? I'm not going to say what it was doing, but we're just going to say interesting. Now the CT side, they have their buy. That's where things get interesting. Davkos going to be missing the shot over towards middle, and now 3 players gathering up towards Coldy, who's going to go aggressive and is taken down instantly for it. Davkos has rotated in with the AWP. Flashbang out. Easy kill for him to get, but he will be quickly traded. Actually goes a little bit aggressive for my liking. Spray going to be going through. Stark able to do a little bit of extra damage. Dima holding patiently. Robin now holding the angle with the shouldn't give much of an opening over towards Dima, but the shot will be missed. He's going to do a lot of damage, but again, all these players still standing on the T side. It's looking bleak at the moment. Hey, Kawa Murderer. Watching the stream on 2 different tabs. Double trouble. Starix will be able to save himself a weapon, but the likelihood is they're not going to go for much of an investment in the next round. They can get a few pistols. Of course, with 3,400, they can be around that $2,000 marker and not have too much worry in terms of buying into the next round. Now, the CT side, or the T side, sorry, actually keep 3 players alive in the previous round. So they're going to have plenty of cash to start building up. They'll have another buy even if they lose this round. And the likelihood is they won't. Still a rifle. Over on Stark. Quite a bit of damage done. Davkos down to just 1 HP very early. And Benji's going to pick up the first kill as well. This should be just an easy cleanup round, but this is the man we need to worry about. The M4. T-side still just waiting patiently for any sort of aggression to come out from Team Spirit. Aggression out from Coldy, not going to achieve anything at all. He will at least find out a small amount of information, and Starks will still remain over towards his side, but he's going to have to do something absolutely nutty if he's going to be able to get any sort of damage that will affect the Swedish side. As we've seen already, looking for their 5th round. He could be out. He does get 1. But now, this is where things get a little bit sketchy. Holding in onto Robin, doing a lot of damage in the meantime as well. The problem is Davkos has absolutely nothing in terms of what's in his hands, and more Benji is just going to hold on to him. You're apologizing for joining. That's fine. I appreciate you being here. Davkos, he's got his AWP. Looking for that first pick. Jump gonna come in, he will get the first. Looks to try and find one onto the second, but he's gonna get dunked out of this round for sure. No survival in that situation. Back to a 4 versus 4, which will benefit this T side. Hello, Platinum. Starrick's down to just 3 HP. Another bleak position for them to try and find a way out of. 2 players yet to even frag. The T side will slow things down once again. Starrix is actually going to pick up the AWP, and it's understandable considering how low he is. I don't think I've ever seen a flashbang kill while casting. I've seen a Molotov kill, like the bottle kill someone. That was actually, I think that was during this cup. No, I don't think I've ever seen a flashbang kill. And that's in probably a few thousand hours of casting. Kill's going to be coming in, leaving it onto Dima. 1 versus 3, probably just going to save his weapon, which is a bit of a shame considering how low the T players currently are. Team Spirit are going to want to try and buy into the next round. Who's my favorite person to cast with? Probably Harry or Hugo. I did enjoy... I think it was a great experience, though, because I've got to cast with, like, Henry G, and that was just very easy because he's so good at filling in all of the blanks. Anders as well, just because he ended up asking me questions about Cake. And, yeah, Moses is basically... Well, he... just looks like my dad, so father and son get together. Dima should be able to hold on to his rifle, and in fact, 1 player will even go down to the bomb. 6-0 for the T side, though. Gatekeepers looking like they're back to form on their favorite map. Do I think this will go to a 3rd map? Probably. Good evening, morning, afternoon. Yeah, it's evening. It's evening. 8 PM. Is there a game after this? No. It's the last one of the night. Probably not the last map, though, the way things are going at the moment. Davkos looking to get aggressive. There's 4 players at the top of mid, so... Or 3, sorry. He needs to be a little bit more careful. They've got 4 players on the A side, though. Rotation will be coming in from Sotfik. Getting himself back onto the site. Bobski is able to pick up 1 already. Live in one of the most isolated cities in the world. Where do you live? Dark's trying to find something around this smoke. I highly doubt you live in North Korea. Oh, you live in Australia. Oh, cool. Too hot for me there, I thought. Dima, the 1 rifle. It's going to be able to find 1, but this will probably force the rotation of the T's to go over towards that B side. There's only 2 players sitting there waiting. Make that down to just 1 as Safe takes the head off of Sotfik, and now they're going to go pushing onto short as well. Pincering in onto the site. Holdy not able to do anything in this situation. Dima may even just have to consider saving. Although he's going to have a buyback in the next round anyway, I don't really see the value of trying to do too much in this situation. Just money thrown away. He will be able to find 1. Actually gets the second as well. I may be about to eat my words, as now Brolin has to try and hold on in this situation. Now, Dima only has 18 HP. He has to hope that Brawler makes a mistake. Molotov onto the bomb could even be enough to just end this. And he find the kill. No, he can't. Brawler gonna end his dreams of any sort of clutch in this situation. It will be 7-0 now to Gatekeepers, and they're gonna take a pause. Technical pause. Thought so. Hello. TeamSpeak crashed, also known as time to go and get a pizza. Delivered to your door. What's your favorite song? Favorite song? It changes a lot, obviously. I don't think anybody has one for a long time. At the moment, I'd probably say Everyday... No, I'm kidding. That's a dreadful song. It's probably that Jonas Blue Mama song. I like that song. It's a good song. With that William Singe? Something like that. I like that song. Definitely don't like Everyday, bro. Everyday Sis by Rice Gum, yeah. Totally didn't make that for the views. England is my city. That kid needs to go back to school. Jonas Brothers. Congratulations, I'm a boss. Yeah, the Paulers are gonna come get me, guys. That's like, oh. Paulers. It sounds like, say you've got a swimming pool and you've asked somebody to come around and clean it. And you go on, oh, who's coming today? Ah, the Paulers. Oh, he's a little bit under the weather. Oh, what, is he poorly? No, yeah, but both of them are, so they're Paulers. Oh, God. Nickelback. You're always waiting in line to clubs you'll never get in. Oh, let it go, yeah. I love building snowmen. Team 10 is coming for me. More like Ben 10. Best dancers. Ooh. It's probably going to be the Brazilians. Nice start for Robin. Going to pick up that entry kill now. Elongated break at the moment. Did give a little bit of a pause over to Team Spirit, but it doesn't seem they've done too much with it. Bobsky gonna catch out the aggression of Dima as well, and it's looking like the CT side have minimal ideas at the moment. They're just trying to go aggressive. Dab cost, however, we'll pick up one, and so will Sophic with the AWP. They've turned things back around. They're going to go pushing on towards that A site. The aggression coming out from Starix is going to get one, but it'll be traded back by the 10 HP Robin. And now it's double AWPs to try and hold on. Now, the bomb is yet to actually cross towards the site. Should be able to get down, but planting the bomb is going to be relatively difficult in this situation, especially without a smoke to actually go in. Robin. Looks like he's tempted to go for this pick, but not as of yet. Beautiful Pyre, I am a boss. Oh, did he not see the head? I don't think he did. Oh, there's going to be one. And no, this is all over as well, isn't it? Still, the streak will continue for Gatekeepers. They're going to manage to hold on in this situation. Spirit are getting spanked at the moment. Doesn't matter how much team spirit you have. Gatekeepers aren't going to let you in. Aggression going to be rushing down this time. Starks will be able to start things off. Looks for a little more and gets traded instantly. Already leaving team spirit. A man disadvantage. Once again, the T's can just look to slow things down. Bobski with a lovely shot as well. Already going to be picking up one. The repeat from Coldy. Not going to lead to any dividends being paid. However, a couple of kills will be coming in. And the aggression out from Sophic has done wonders. Leaves it all onto Benji with the AWP. Bomb will be going down. Now he's got to try and isolate one of these players. Most people in this situation will go for the aggressive peek over towards Market. Because it's normally the easier position to hold. He's actually going to be looking onto short. Goes peeking back through. Looking for this kill, but he's going to miss the shot. That was his big chance to actually win this one. Now he's got to try and isolate them again, but unfortunately the defuse already going to be attempted. Now they don't actually have a kit, so it's just going to have to be Benji running on for the shot. He goes pre-firing around the corner, and 9-0, even in a situation where they're 2-1 in the fight. Benji will still be able to pull things off. Sound like a group of cheerleaders. Go, Team Spirit. CT side are going to invest back in once again. We're going to see Davkos save a little bit of extra cash so we can get an AWP into the next round. Darks will be able to start things off. Crossfire in. Coldy going to do another. And actually, they've got a two-man advantage. Somehow the round where Davkos doesn't invest in the AWP is actually the one they look like they're going to win. Brolin and Benji left to try and change that. Already, Benji going to find one with the AWP. Coldy doesn't need to go aggressive in this situation. But he is looking for that peak, and he will catch off one more. Now, Brolin. His teammate just did a 1 versus 2. He's got to try and do the 1 versus 3. Now, Dima, is he going to hear the footsteps? I don't think he is. Not quite far enough forward. So the bomb should be able to be planted. The problem is Brolin's not going to know where these CT players currently sit. So he's going to have to try and find out information and maybe look to isolate the players one by one. Look to try and rotate him from behind, but he's cleared all the angles now. This should mean that he's able to get that bomb down comfortably. The problem is not finding anybody yet means he hasn't had much of a chance to actually clean things up before he goes for the plant, which is going to make things very difficult. Now, as said, he knows that Market is clear. His bomb name, Get Out Me Car. Was. Two players pushing him from short. Not going to be helping him in this sort of situation. Flashbang out. He will be able to find the first. Coldy going to be coming in from behind, but he's not going to be able to do anything else. And unfortunately, we don't get to say the wonderful phrase, get out me car, boom, boom, as the bomb goes off, because it will be defused. Or it should be. Yeah, just about. 9-1. Finally, the CT side get around, but this could be the ultimate chance to reset them. Double op setup already in as well. In me mum's car. Boom, boom. CT side still with a long road left if they're going to have any chance in this game. If they can get to 6, there's still a chance they could bring things back. Sophic with the aggression into Palace as well will start things off. He's just going to go rotating. May want to be a little bit more hesitant in that situation. There's players about to come pushing in over towards the ramp. Now, T's actually don't have that much money, which sort of shows how close these rounds have been. Nade's going to do a lot of damage. Coldie may not expect someone that close, but it doesn't matter because looking away from the flash is going to leave a bullet between the eyes. We will see one kill come in so far for the T side, but it's all on to Benji. 1 minute left, so he's got plenty of time to play with. It's the one real advantage he has, and if they peek one by one, there's a chance, but Davkos will be there to finish things off. And that will leave a 9-2 scoreline. I'm a boss is because I have a button, and what I'm doing is I'm clicking the not give I'm a boss a drop button. T-side. Bit of an investment. Aggressive push out from Starks. Gives them information, but he's only going to be able to find one. And actually that gives a chance for a rifle to be picked up by the T-side as well. Still going to be gathering up most of their players over towards ramp, and the bomb going to rotate over in that position as well. The collector, you have to sell your soul to the devil. Two players going to rotate over towards this upper B position. Now, it looks like they're just going to go through underpass and look to try and split out over towards this A site. 3 players already sitting here, though, for the CT side, and the smoke's now going to be coming in. His flank's going to play a big role. Davkos already dropping 1, and if they peek out and drop the bomb, it shouldn't matter what happens in this scenario. There's so little time left. You can't really expect anything to be achieved. Remaining 2 players now looking to try and come in from behind. They may not even have time to do anything in this situation, and Sopvik will make sure of it. Going to drop things down. Oh yeah, Dreamer, I'm sitting on 20 Dragon Laws right now. Call me Phantom Law, boys. Got another percent. Three to 9. Slowly looking like Team Spirit may be building into this game. Pistols is all they will have. To try and do some damage. Now, the CT side haven't built up a huge amount of cash. If they win this round flawlessly, they'll be in a much better situation. Bobski going to go down. The rest of the players looking like they're going to attempt to try and push in towards B, but they haven't even picked up the bomb, so I think they're just looking for pick play. A little bit of aggression coming out from Safe. He's going to be left completely blind and just able to stay in the corner for now. Benji left with the bomb. Don't really know where he's going to be hoping to go in this situation. Well, if you shot a cop, I don't think you calling a police is going to be... The police is going to work too well. I think they'll be looking for you rather than me. Benji? Man should be able to catch off Sopvik here. That's an AWP into his hands as well. Being a little bit silly there, weren't you, Sopvik? Constantly shooting the walls. Now handed the AWP into the hands of Benji, who can now do quite a bit of damage. In fact, he's going to get 3 kills. This is a massive mistake from the CT side. He's going to go for Coldie as well. But Bomb Plomb will go down. This gives a chance for Coldie to move into position. Rotation will come in as well from Davkos, who's going to wait over towards short. Just hold the angle. They're hoping that Benji will move. Hoping that he'll give them a spot. Do know where he is. There's more of a chance, but actually Benji's going to find all of the kills! Is that... What was that? 1v4, 1v5 ace? That's absolutely ridiculous from Benji, and here comes the BM from Robin. I don't blame it in that situation. That is a complete throw round from Team Spirit. That's attack for... Oh, you are... Oh. Oh, that's just evil. Massive round from Benji. Like, props to him for not missing a single shot, but... Seriously? Seriously, Team Spirit? How? How do you even lose that? They're going to have to force everything they have to get a bye in this round. T-side are going to come out far better from that situation. Benji now goes 16-6 on the leaderboard. That one's gotta hurt. These are going to be taking control of mid. And they're going to be going out, but shouldn't really achieve too much, if any, damage. Yeah, I see the Clara thing. Yes, of course I did. Who's going to be coming in over towards short? Now, this gives them a decent angle into the apps as well, and more Sotfik probably left a little bit red in the face after that little push gets him a little bit low on HP. Flash going to be coming out. Molotov looking to clear out the kitchen, making it hot in there. Well, now Sotfik going to be isolated over towards the bench. It's not looking good for Spirit as Bobski just runs across, takes some head, and that will be 11-3. Team Spirit completely throwing away any real chance of them coming back into this game. Perfect's been spotted. He's going to go for the peak, but he can't get anything done. He'll actually take one with him, but... CT's all trying to fight in middle of the... I think they know this half is not going to be going their way, but Starks will be able to find one at least. 3 versus 3. Weaponry still highly favoring. East side. Hello, Anant. Yep, last game of the day. This map, and possibly the next, unless Spirit can pull things back and win it 2-0. Team are going to be waiting over towards this apps spot by the van. Hoping that somebody will push into his crosshair, and they will. That's actually the bomb drop. A second one for Dima as well. Wonderful stuff. Individual skill shown. And they will at least take the last round. 11-4. It could have been much, much worse. But it could have also been a 9-6 half if they didn't throw away... What was it? 1v5? Final map is, of course, going to be Train. Yeah, well, it's sort of like 9... Well, not even 9-6. I'd say it's probably even at this point in time. I think we can see a lot of rounds coming out on the T side. So it is still possible to bring things back, but they're going to need the pistol. Utility onto Starix. Tech 9 thrown over to Dima. trying to spot over towards those app positions. Safe. Gonna have a lot of players pushing his way, but there's decent positions already in play from this CT side. They had a quick rotation coming in on the flank. They've already found pretty much all the information that they need. Looking like it is going to be an attempted split. They've still got a few smokes to throw as well. That flashbang. Was just a little bit of a bait. Now, B-side really taking this nice and slow. They've got 3 players over towards B at the moment. Now, the T's could at any minute look to just try and duck back down. Why, your abandoned son. How old are you? Starix. Not going to be able to do anything, but Coldy will be there to trade. Tries to pick up the USP. The push will now be coming in, but already Safe is going to be getting one. The Tech 9 of Dino gets one back, but he doesn't spot Robin as he crosses to the bench. They've left things pretty late in terms of timing, so they need to get their running shoes on. Sopvik will do just that, get one, but now he's left alone. No armor. 2 players to find. Needs a miracle, and needs a bomb plant as well. Trying to bait them into position, but it won't matter. CT pistol 1. Game probably over as well. And Team Spirit, they need to win this force. Nade out into mid, already doing a little bit of extra damage. Mid control attempting to be taken by this T side, and they will manage to do it, but look how much damage they've taken in return. Nice shot from Coldy as he fades away. Already 2-man advantage, but with 2 players with 16 combined HP. You have to wonder whether they're going to be able to hold on to this. Team will take the head off Robert as he looks to try and go aggressive into mid. Needs to try and turn this around on its head. Roland will be able to get one. Spots out a second at the top of middle as well, but now they're going to go rotating back over towards this B site. 3 players going into upper apps. Brolin going to be making his way around as well. Trying to meet them there, but he doesn't know if they've taken control over towards this market already. Could be his downfall. Short. Not yet under control, so he can still push in that direction. But now they're going to make their way onto the site. He's going to try and buy some time for the rotation to come in, but not looking like it's possible already. Dima going to be able to find one. Looks for the second, but Davkos is there to convert. Second round taken. 5-12. But of course, the force will be in for Gatekeepers. Pistols across the board, minimal utility, and on a kit in sight. T-side definitely have themselves the better buy. Sure, I'm your friend. Why not? My god, are we BFFs now? Did we just become best friends? T-side once again looking to challenge middle. How often do you play MM? Not very often. I played it twice, I think 2 days ago. I won 1 game, lost 1. Robin with the aggression, able to find the first kill of the round. He's now looking. Pushing onto the side, but it's going straight back. Brolin and Safe doing work with the CZ and shots just across the board. Flawless round coming in from the CT side off the back of a force buy. Now the T's are going to be up against it once again. Do you like Nutella? Yes. I find that accent offensive. Good for you. Is it me or are most casters British? Wow. James, DDK, Henry, Harry, Hugo, me, Pansy, Metas. Probably missed someone. Running through. Tech 9 seems to be his gun of choice, but he's still going to go down. Benji. One, and now this thing's looking bleak. The 1 AK on Davkos looking to try and do some extra damage. Found himself one. He's going to need to go nuts from here on out. Who is Tom? God knows. Starix. 1 versus 3. Not going to be able to do anything. 14 to 5. Gatekeepers now firmly set to take this map, as Team Spirit may even just consider forcing. B-side are actually just going to invest into this one. Go for broke. They're going to be going out into middle. Does a nice amount of damage. Robin going to try and convert that as well. And he will. Already gives himself the first kill of this round. Seeming like quite a team effort in this matchup, though. Benji having an incredible round seems to turn the tide from there on out. Robin will get himself a second of the round, but with only pistols up against him, not overly surprising. We'll see a 1-for-1 trade, but then again, it's just going to go all down to Davkos. Spamming away gets one, and now once again, they're going to have next to nothing to fight back in what could be the final round. 5 to 15. Scout alongside a glass cannon AK, so a glass spray. I don't even know what you call that. Couple of Deagles and a Galil, and it will be Robin again, peeking up mid to take that first pick. He's looking like they're in real trouble here, and the bomb's actually going in underpass as well. Think we'll come in onto Benji. Push going to be coming out into middle. Davkos. Just going to be shut down. Starix now the last one left alive, looking to try and finish this off, but it's going to be the clean sweep straight back. We move on to Train, the last map of the series. And never forget, guys, you can always type !caster and the link will take you to a beautiful place. And you can do that during the break.